this is the cute family moment that I would have never, ever expected. I keep trying to have everybody come over here, but Lena is going to blow out the candles. Attractiveness alert. Wow, what a sim. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be jumping back into the 7 Deadly Sins challenge. And if you guys missed out on the last episode, I highly recommend you guys go check it out. We did end up moving into a brand new house because Roxanne killed a woman. Now it was an accident. It was entirely unintentional on Roxanne's part, but that is now something that she's just gonna have to deal with. The only people who know about it are Roxanne and Akira. They're not gonna tell their kids about it. You know, it's very like something that she's gonna carry with her to her grave. So of course, because someone recognized her as the boss of the criminal career and things ended up escalating to that level, she did end up having to flee her old home, just completely uprooted the family, took everybody and dipped, moved to a new house. So now we are in a new place. So if you guys are excited to see what happens in this episode, go ahead and leave a like and let's get into it.
My mama always said, "Do your troubling." And now I wonder, could you fall for a woman like me? Woman like me, like a woman like me, la la la, woman like me, like a woman like me.
So we are starting off this episode in cast today because, as you guys can see, I wanted to give Roxanne a total new look. I've been wanting to cut her hair for a while now. But yeah, I think she looks super, super gorgeous with this short hair. Like, I played around with so many different hairstyles. I put like every single hairstyle that I have on her, and she just looked amazing in everything. But I really, really wanted to cut her hair. I really liked this short hairstyle on her. So I hope that you guys also like it. I also found these really cute earrings that have the little R for Roxanne. And they don't quite fit on her ear, but like that's okay. It's not a big deal. And I also went ahead and gave her a little bit of makeup. She didn't really wear much. She wore a tiny, tiny bit. But now, you know, she's a full adult. She's a grown woman. She's definitely, I think, more emotionally mature than she was when she was a teenager and a young adult. So, you know, I wanted to give her a bit more of a mature appearance. So she did end up putting on a little bit of makeup. It's not, you know, it's not a ton, but it is a little bit more than what she had on before. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick run through of her outfits just because like I gave her so many. They're all so good. Like I could not stop playing dress up with her. She looked amazing in everything I put her in. So this is one of her everyday outfits. This is her secondary main outfit, which I did also give her this hairstyle as well. So it's kind of pulled back a little bit, but she's got the 2 little braids in front. And I just thought that looked really, really pretty on her. So this is her secondary main outfit. And then, you know, her third outfit is a little bit more similar to what she had before with the flannel. You know, it's still reminiscent of like how she prefers to dress. And then, of course, you know, we have her formal wear. We have athletic. She has 2 different sleepwears. We have her party look, which is so gorgeous. Like, oh my god, my bisexual is showing. This is her swimwear. She has 2 different hot weather, this simple one and then this one as well, which I really like this top on her. It's very cute. And then she has 2 different cold weather outfits as well. So we have this one, which I really, really like. And then she also has this one, which I wasn't going to put this one on her because I thought that the sweater was a little too cute for her. But like, I couldn't not put it on her. It looked really great on her and I loved it. So yeah, so I hope that you guys really like Roxanne's new look. I'm super, super proud of how she turned out. I did also give Akira a little bit of an update as well because I realized that I had not updated him since I did his first original makeover, and even that like wasn't even a full complete makeover. I'm not gonna go through all of his outfits, but I did give him a couple different outfits as well. So I do hope that you guys like their makeovers. I wanted to give them a bit of an updated appearance because, you know, they are getting older. They are, you know, full grown adults now. And so of course they're gonna have, you know, a bit of an updated appearance from when they were, you know, 18. Okay, so we have just loaded into the game and Roxanne is in probably the best mood I have ever seen her in. Like, she's so happy. She's glowing down there. Like, oh my gosh. She's gonna go outside and train with the punching bag, but like she's in the happiest mood that I've ever seen. She's happy from an enemy's demise, from, you know, being indoors, you know, the good decor. She is feeling a little bit tense because of the fact that she was forced to quit her job in the criminal career. I'm thinking that she's a little bit worried. You know, she did just quit like a big, huge criminal organization. Even though she was the boss of it, like I do still feel like, you know, she's kind of worried about there being repercussions for that, you know, because you don't just leave a big criminal organization like and get off scot-free. So she's probably feeling a little anxious about that. worried that like people could come for her family. She is also feeling a little uncomfortable from the fight, of course. She did accidentally end up killing a woman, and like this woman like would not leave her alone, so of course she's feeling really tense and uncomfortable about all of that. But Akira has made it home from work, so he's a little stinky. Why don't you go ahead and jump in the shower? And then Lena is up here. She's doing her homework in her little sister's room. Aww. This is very cute. She's just sitting on the bed while Aries sleeps. I do really like that Lena seems to have taken to her little sister. I was a little worried that, her having a baby sister grow up, with both of their parents in this like nice house, that, she was going to feel a bit of resentment towards her, or that she was going to feel kind of jealous that, Aries has what she never had growing up. But it doesn't seem to be the case, at least not right now. She definitely seems to love her little sister, and she enjoys spending time with her and all of that. So that is definitely a good thing. And Roxanne has actually come up to help her with her homework. So, that's always good as well. She's given her a hand with that. And she does want to kiss Akira. Aw. And Akira is in a flirty mood as well. He's come home really wanting some love from Roxanne. So, the romance festival is in town actually, so we could send them off to the romance festival, but I do want them to probably spend more time with their family, especially now that, they're in this brand new house. Lena is probably feeling a bit uncomfortable because she doesn't know this place, she doesn't know this house. So we don't want to, just leave her alone here yet. We want to make sure she gets some time with her family. She is definitely feeling really, really uncomfortable right now. So I can absolutely see, they did just uproot in the middle of the night and come to this brand new house. And like, yeah, she still has all her old toys. She still, has her cute little room and all that, but it's not quite the same, especially since she doesn't know the reason why they just up and moved like out of nowhere. But I do like that Roxanne is at least making an effort to make her feel not quite as tense about the whole thing. And Roxanne, she actually doesn't have a job right now. I'm not sure if I really want her to just be a stay-at-home mom, but I do think that she definitely wants to lay low for a little bit. I'm not gonna have her jump straight into a new career yet, because I feel like she does probably want to kind of stay under the radar. She definitely doesn't want, people to find her and potentially find her family as well. So she's just up here spending time with her daughter, which is very nice, very sweet. Akira has decided he doesn't want a program for work, even though I told him to. I guess he just wants to go to bed, so you know what, that's fine, go ahead. Aerie, though, it looks like been asleep all day. It's like 8 p.m. and she's still asleep. Roxanne, why don't you come in here and actually help her learn how to use the potty chart. Another thing that is going to be happening in this episode is we will actually be having a birthday party for Lena. If I'm remembering correctly, she does only have 3 days until she ages up. So we will be seeing preteen Lena in this episode. I did actually already go ahead and age up all of her friends, all of her club mates, all of her friends. They are all aged up into preteens already. I just went ahead and got that taken care of, that way we wouldn't have like 6 teenagers to make over in the middle of an episode. So whenever we have her birthday party, we can go ahead and invite all her friends around. Even though she does live in a new neighborhood now, I do still want her to keep contact with her friends. I don't want to just completely cut her off from all of the kids that she met in school, mostly because I put a lot of effort into making them over, and I really don't want to have her make a ton of new friends. Of course, I still am going to be trying to have her make more friends. I definitely don't want to just leave it at the group that she met when, in her elementary school. But of course, I don't want to just disregard all of them either. I do want to try to keep them all like involved in her life. Roxanne is feeling kind of tense over here, but it's actually not from potty training Aerie, and it's actually just because of the job thing that I talked about earlier. So I am a little proud of her. I was worried that she was going to feel really tense, having to take care of another toddler, but it looks like that's not the case, and I'm very, very proud of her development. So Aerie is feeling good, so her fun is kind of low, so I'm going to have her come in here and play dolls while Lena draws at her little activity table. But for now, Roxanne is actually really happy. She's in a good place. And, surprisingly, like, even though, of course, like I said earlier, she is feeling tense about that whole situation at the park and, having to leave her big criminal organization and, run away to this new house, new neighborhood, all that. Even despite all of that, she's actually feeling happy. Like, you know, she's not really letting that tension get to her. Like, it's kind of just pushed to the back of her mind. And I'm really happy about that, you know? She's definitely had to deal with a lot of stuff recently. And this girl has a lot of trauma that she needs to like unpack. But I do think that now that we're in this new place that she will get the chance to heal, and it won't be quite as difficult for her, you know, moving forward. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Also, I did have Lena draw a little picture, and this is really cute. It looks like two girls, like a tall one and a little one. I like the thought that this is her and Ari. It's even got their colors, even if they are switched. Like Ari wears more greens and Lena wears more pinks. So they are switched color-wise, but this is really sweet. I do like that she drew like her and her little sister. Aw, she came in here to chat with her while they were eating. Like I said earlier, like she does seem to really love her little sister, and she likes being a big sister, which is really sweet. She is definitely a little cutie. Look at her. Aw, she's just so adorable. Okay, but it is also 1:30 in the morning, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send everybody to bed. Lena and Ari, please go back to bed. Although actually, Lena isn't all that tired. She is a little sleepy, but I actually might have her read under the covers for a little bit. I feel like that can help, you know, get her creativity up. I feel like she's woken up in this brand new house, you know, at least for me. I don't know if this is something that anybody else deals with, but at least for me, it is very, very hard for me to sleep in an unfamiliar environment. I really, really have a hard time, you know, if ever I'm at a friend's house, you know, staying with a family member or any other like house or environment that I don't recognize, I actually really, really struggle to fall asleep. So I feel like that's kind of what Lena is dealing with right now. She's woken up in the middle of the night at like 1, 2 in the morning, and she can't really fall back asleep. So she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna read for a little bit until I can fall asleep again, until I feel sleepy. She's still having a bit of a hard time, you know, it's gonna take a little bit for her to get fully adjusted. She is at least still in a playful mood though, so she's finished her reading. I'm gonna go ahead and send her to bed. Akira is up, and so is Roxanne. I need to go ahead and get their needs taken care of because they are a little uncomfortable. Oh God, Akira, please. Yeah, this man is definitely not the best cook. He's doing his best, but he's not super competent in the kitchen. He's reached cooking level 3. Good for you, Akira. You're doing your best. So Roxanne and Akira are just sitting here, you know, eating breakfast together. The girls are still upstairs, so they're just enjoying a little bit of time together. Finally, you know, getting a chance to just kind of sit and talk and not have to worry about, you know, like, oh, we're talking about like the kids, we're talking about the new house, we're talking about whatever craziness is happening, you know, in our lives, like, you know, just all that kind of stuff. I feel like they really need to just decompress, man. You know, I feel like everybody in this house really just needs some time to decompress. They all need some time to relax and just live their lives, you know? So we've got some cute little father-daughter bonding time here at the breakfast table, while it looks like Roxanne went outside to practice her punching with that punching bag. But, you know, let's talk about her interests, talk about school, talk about your friends, all that kind of stuff. Maybe ask her like, oh, like your birthday's coming up, you know, what do you want for your birthday? I feel like Lena probably wouldn't even have thought about it. She's like, I don't really know. I mean, he's like, well, do you want to have a party? You know, you can invite all your friends if you want, and they can all come over. We can throw a big birthday party for you. And she's like, it's like, yeah, that would be fun. It's like, well, what do you want, like, as a present? You can ask for anything. And she's just kind of like, you know, I don't really know. I think I'll get back to you. Because, you know, like I've mentioned before, she's also got a lot going on. This is a lot of change for a little girl, a child. That change is only getting bigger and bigger, especially with having to move into this new house. So I'm gonna give Akira a little bit of time up here with Ari. I want him to be able to connect with her a little bit too. Aww. I definitely want these two to be able to have a really good relationship. Akira really wants to be able to connect with both of his daughters. You know, with Lena, it did feel like he was a little too late. Like, he's really trying, of course, but with Ari, he gets a fresh start. He gets to just start straight from the beginning. They're so cute. Aww. Aww. Oh, and look at this. Roxanne actually wants to get engaged to Akira. That's so sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. But I love that, like, Roxanne, you know, she came upstairs and like was met with, you know, Akira spending time with Eri, playing with her, overall, you know, having a really good time, seeing the two of them have fun together. And like her first thought upon seeing that, like in the morning, was, I want to get married to this man. Like, I want to be married to him. I want to be with him forever. And I feel like this is the first time Roxanne has ever considered getting married. Like, obviously, you know, Akira is the only person she ever had to get married to, like that she wanted to marry, but like this is, I think, the first time she has ever even considered marriage. Like, if you had ever asked Roxanne at the beginning of this, you know, when she was a young adult living on her own, like if she ever planned on getting married. Oh god, oh, she's burning to death. Uh-oh. Okay, please go inside. Please go inside. Please go inside. Sorry, what I was saying was if you had ever asked her, you know, before, like at the beginning of this challenge, like if she ever planned on getting married, like she would have been like, hell no, no way. You know, who would ever want to marry me? Like I, you know, don't ever plan on having kids. I don't ever plan on having a relationship or getting married or anything like that. Overall, though, like the point I'm trying to make here really is just that like this is the first time that Roxanne has ever considered like getting married to anyone. You know, this is the first time that she's ever been in love before and like actually wanted to like have a real relationship with. That's just, these two are so sweet. These two are very cute. I really like them a lot. Oh, he wants to embrace her. So why don't you go ahead and give her another hug? Uh-oh, baby is in a really angry mood. What is wrong? Oh, she's mad about the dolls. Okay, well, she's all right. She's just feeling a little fussy. Oh, Roxanne has actually come in here to play dolls with Eri. Everybody's just spending cute family time in here together. Like, Akira is hanging out with Lena, Roxanne is playing with Eri. This is the cute family moment that I would have never ever expected from Roxanne. When we started this challenge, I never would have expected this. She's come so far. She really has. She's grown so much. And Lena, I do want to kind of get her skills up a little bit more. Her mental skill is actually almost at level 7. So I'm going to have her do that. I'm going to have her play the little math game to try to get her mental skill up. And then we are going to actually work on her creativity as well. Because she's already maxed out her social. And once she maxes out her creativity, then we can get a boost in like her, you know, more creative musical skills and whatnot. Oh, Roxanne is now feeling a little bit sad as a side effect of her birth control. She's just feeling a little sensitive, but she's okay. She does definitely have a lot of emotions going on right now, but overall she's doing okay. Look at the way that Eri is looking up at her mama. Oh, she loves her. These two look a lot alike. I do really like that like Lena looks more like her dad and then Eri looks more like her mom. I do think that's really sweet. Where's Roxanne headed to? Oh, she's gonna go cry in bed. She's going through it a little bit. She's just feeling a little emotional, but like, that's okay. I could be totally wrong. I think that's the first time that Roxanne has ever like really like laid in bed and just cried. Like she's got so much like on her plate, so much on her shoulders, so much that she's been, you know, thinking about, stressing over for like her whole life, literally her whole life. And, you know, now she's an adult, she's more emotionally mature, and she's finally learning to just let it out, you know? She's feeling sad and she's just crying it out. Which, like, I shouldn't be happy that, you know, Roxanne is sad. Like, I'm not happy that she's feeling sad, that she's feeling, like, sensitive and emotional, but just knowing, like, where she came from, you know, such an angry place, like, just, she had just so much, like, anger and rage and, like, so many just negative emotions that like seeing her finally like cry it out, it's good for her. It is healthy for her. And that at least shows her growth. You know, she is feeling sad. Go ahead and give her a big kiss right in the middle of the hallway. Aww. Aww. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. I guess she wasn't feeling that. She was like, not right now. I'm too emotional. I'm too stressed. Oh no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you upset, Roxanne. I was trying to make you feel better. Here, go ahead and apologize. Be like, okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to make you feel better. Okay, so it looks like Akira has turned invisible for some reason, and I'm not exactly sure why. Because he's here, he's cooking dinner, but for some reason he's invisible. And yeah, so I I don't know why. Oh no. Like if I try to, I can't even like click on him because he's not here. I think I might have to reset the game here. Let me try to go ahead and fix that really quick. Oh no, he's back. Never mind. He's back. We're good. Aw, and Roxanne's actually giving Ari a little bath. She's feeling really sleepy, so she's gonna go ahead and put her to bed. I was gonna have Akira do it, but apparently Roxanne is on it and she wants to do it, so good for her. We're gonna send Akira to bed. Ari's in bed, she's asleep. Roxanne is still feeling a little sad, so we're just gonna send her to bed as well. You know what, I'm actually gonna let her cry for a little bit. Just cry it out. Cry all that sadness out. Get all those emotions out. Just cry for a little bit, which Roxanne is in here. Oh no, she's fine. As soon as Akira walked in the room, Roxanne was like, I'm good, I don't need to cry. She still is feeling a little kind of emotionally stunted. She doesn't want Akira to see her cry. But you know what, she's still making some progress. She's still growing. Okay, and just like usual, Lena is the first person up at 6 in the morning. We're gonna go ahead and throw this little painting that she did on her wall. She's starting to build her wall back up with all of her little drawings. And actually her homework is already done, so she doesn't need to, you know, get up early to do her homework. But for now, I'm gonna have her play some dolls. We still wanna try to get her creativity up, which it's actually almost maxed out. She should be maxing out in literally like a second. Yeah! Okay, awesome. So she's actually maxed out 2 of her child skills, both creativity and social. I'm so proud of her. She's doing so good. And I think in perfect timing, because if I'm not mistaken, her birthday is in 1 day. So she's actually going to be having her birthday really, really soon. So what we could do is probably today after school, we'll invite all of her friends over and we will have just a big birthday party. We probably should have done it on the weekend, but you know, I wanted to give them all at least like a day. You know, that way we weren't just jumping straight into like her birthday like as soon as we started the episode, you know? Oh, and Roxanne is also feeling really sad this morning. You know, Akira's not in here. Why don't you go ahead and cry just a little bit? Cry, give yourself a pep talk, you know, before you go downstairs. Why don't you, you know, take some time for yourself? And it looks like Lena is off to school. I don't know why she went out the back door for some reason, because this is set as the front door. That's weird. Anyway, Lena is off to school. She completed her project. She, you know, has done all her homework. She did her extra credit. She is already an A student, so she's going to be graduating elementary school at like, you know, the top of her class. So I'm really proud of her. And Akira is feeling a little flirty. He's in a flirtatious mood. He's coming over here to give Roxanne a kiss, but she's like, no, I'm hungry. Let me eat my food first. Let me get my breakfast. Why don't you try to cheer her up just a little bit? You know, talk about her sad mood. Be like, hey, it's okay. You know, ask her what's going on. Like, hey, are you all right? Anything I can do to help? You know, he doesn't want to cross that boundary like he did, you know, last night where you know, he was trying to make her feel better by, you know, giving her a kiss and all that. But yeah, she was not in the mood for it. So now he's just trying to ease his way into it. Be like, hey, so have you been all right? You know, I feel like you're kind of in a bad mood. And she's like, no, I'm fine. Like, I've just been doing a lot of thinking lately. And, but like, you know, it's nothing major. I've just been a little worried about, you know, the family. I know we moved out here, and things have been good, but you know, I'm just kind of worried. Like, what if things don't stay good, you know? Of course, I left my job, you know, I left the organization, but I'm just really worried, you know, that people could find us and people could hurt you or the girls. Oh, of course, Akira's getting a call from the school. A teacher caught Lena looking at another student's test during class and sent her to the office. Oh, come on. I'm sure it was a mistake. I really doubt that Lena was cheating. Like, she's an A student, top of her class, a good girl. Like, I'm absolutely sure it was a mistake. But, you know, Roxanne is absolutely going through a lot of emotions right now. She is hungry, so, like, let's just try to get her something to eat for now. We got another little scenario here. For a week now, a kid has been taking Lena's chips, and today he took her brownie, too. It's time for Lena to take a stand. The way that she sees it, there are 2 choices in kid law: public shaming or private revenge. Oh, this is the Roxanne coming out. We thought Lena was, you know, a spitting image of Akira, but she does still have a tiny bit of that, you know, Roxanne rebelliousness to her. So she's, you know, mad because apparently some kid's been picking on her and, you know, taking her food at lunchtime. And so I feel like she would probably go for that private revenge. She doesn't want to do anything public because she does have a good reputation. She's She, you know, is still a good kid, but I feel like she would go for a little bit of that private revenge. Very, very much like Roxanne would. The mean kid swipes Lena's brownie as expected, but today will be different. Today will be different. Lena idly wonders if the mean kid has ever even heard the word laxative. Oh no. Oh no. She absolutely asked Roxanne about that ahead of time. Roxanne may have given her a little bit of advice on that. Uh-oh, but I do see a little crying baby up here. Here you go, Ari. There's some food for you. Are you interested in joining the criminal career? Oh no, they're calling her back. They want her back in the criminal career. She's getting this text and she's like, no, I'm not coming back. Like, I don't want to come back. I quit for a reason. Oh, but the fact that like they're trying to get her back, so it probably is only going to enhance her worries, you know, be like, oh my God, like I need to get a new cell phone. I need to change my number. I need to like just completely make sure that they can't contact me anymore. Try to reassure her, you know, that like things are going to be okay. Like I know you're scared and I know you're worried. Like I'm worried too. Like I'm definitely, feeling really concerned about this, but like, he's like, everything is going to be okay. Like, I promise you, everything is going to be all right. Try to cheer her up. Try to make her feel better. He's like, I know it was an accident. I know you feel guilty about it, he's like, and I'm so proud of you for, stepping up and leaving the career. And of course, while Akira and Roxanne are having their, serious discussion downstairs, we've got little Ari up here. She's playing by herself. She's keeping herself occupied, which is good. So it looks like Lena is home. She did come home with another school project, it looks like, but of course, we don't have to do that because she is gonna be aging up, Oh man, okay, hang on. I hear Roxanne up here like yelling. She's starting to feel a little tense now. Just try to calm yourself down. Just chill out. You're okay. Okay, so hang on. We're gonna do a quick change of plans here. We're gonna just put a hard pause on everything because everybody seems to be not really in the best mood. Roxanne is feeling really tense, so she's trying to calm herself down. Akira is going to potty train Ari. So before we officially have Lena's little birthday party, I'm going to actually have her start working on her project because I want her to be able to get a boost when she goes into middle school. I'm trying to get Roxanne to calm herself down. Please chill out because I need one of them to make a cake for Lena. And it is already 5 p.m. I was hoping to be able to have her birthday party. But yeah, it looks like the family is actually not really in a good mood today. Everybody's a little on edge. So we might actually have to put a hold on her birthday. We might actually have to do it tomorrow because I do want her to be able to have all her friends at her birthday. I don't just want to do like a family thing. I do want to be able to, actually throw a birthday party for her. So I think for the time being, we are going to have to put a pin in that, put a bit of a hold on that. God, Roxanne is still tense. Like I've been having her like try to calm herself down in the mirror literally for hours and she is still like super tense. Like it is not going down at all, which is a little frustrating because I want her to be in a good mood, to be able to celebrate Lena's birthday. So yeah, unfortunately we are gonna have to wait probably. Akira, why don't you come down here, assist her with her project? That way that will help that go faster. No, okay. Now she's just feeling very tense. This isn't working. This is not helping. So Roxanne, I think you just need to, I'm just gonna send her to bed. We're just gonna go to bed, try to bring down some of that tension because nothing I do is working for her. Okay, so Lena has finished her project. They got some extra credit. That's good. Okay, so everybody was down here just eating some dinner. The baby's putting herself to bed because she's really, really tired. But yeah, we are just going to go ahead and talk with Roxanne. She is feeling a little bit better, thankfully. She's not like crazy tense, although I do still see the tense moodlets coming up. So now it looks like she's feeling a little bit better and he's able to actually like chat with her. All while Lena finishes her homework. I do feel bad that we weren't able to get her birthday done today, but we will be doing it tomorrow. Like absolutely 100% we will be getting that done tomorrow. So let's get you, put the food away, do the dishes, all that kind of stuff. And then we are just going to send you straight to bed because I don't want you to end up, being really exhausted and tired for tomorrow. So because we missed out on celebrating her birthday, what we are actually going to do is I'm not going to send her into school. We are actually going to get her up and we're gonna get her, you know, a cake, and we're just gonna age her up now today. So she will be home today. She won't be going into middle school until tomorrow, but I do want to be able to get her aged up today. So yeah, so we're just gonna pull her out of school today. I'm not gonna send her in, and we're gonna be aging her up. We're gonna be having her birthday party, because like trying to do it after school, like that was a dumb decision of me to try to do that, because I knew that it was going to end up being way too late. This will just be easier, I think, to do it this way. I apologize for, you know, changing my mind a bunch, but I feel like this is just going to be the easiest way to go about it. Why don't we get you some cereal for breakfast while your mom makes you your birthday cake? And she is in a happy mood. She's feeling good. Her and Roxanne are chatting, and it looks like her birthday cake is done. So that's awesome. Why don't you go ahead and throw some birthday candles there? Let's get Akira up. So I'm just gonna get everybody's needs taken care of for the time being, and then we will be inviting over all her friends. Actually, why don't we do that now? Why don't we invite to hang out at Current Lot. So we're just gonna invite everybody over, all of her friends. So everyone is coming over. That is awesome. I'm gonna have Akira take a vacation day because I forgot to do that. So, okay, all of her friends should be showing up pretty soon. I do see, okay, so here's one. Here is Daryl. I'll be showing you guys all their makeovers in just a little bit once everybody gets here. I do see Jocelyn and Masato are both here. That is awesome. I see another one. I think that's Lacey. Okay. So yeah, all of her friends are showing up, which is very nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everybody for right now. So this over here is Daryl. He is very, very cute. And then over here, we've got Lacey, who she is also really cute as well. We've got Masato over here. His eyes are closed, so you can't really see him, but whatever. There's Masato coming up these stairs. We've got Luca, who his eyes are also closed, but there's Luca. The one over here by the computer, which you can't really see, I have to get in here. This is Christy. This is Christy Caliente. Oh, looks like the one who made it upstairs already. I didn't even see her come in. This is Jocelyn. She is also very cute. And then I think there should be one more. I'm pretty sure Noemi should also be here. And also Heiju actually should be here too. Hopefully there will be enough. I don't know if there will be enough for everybody to have some pancakes. But yeah, so everybody is coming in here. Everybody's eating. So here is Noemi. She looks pretty much the same as she did as a child. But this is her. She's making a face right now, but this is her. Oh, okay, here is Heiju. Good. Okay, so everybody's here. She is looking a little sad, unfortunately. I don't know why she's looking sad, but this is Heiju. She's really cute. I really like this outfit on her. Yeah, pretty much they're all really cute. I actually really like how all of the teenagers turned out. Okay, yeah, so before, you know, everybody gets into whatever they're doing, we are actually going to go ahead and form a group. Okay, so everybody's down here. Everybody is standing over here. So I want to make sure she blows out the candles while everybody is still standing here, because I don't want anybody to miss her aging up. Aw, Luca actually came over to give her a little hug first. That's cute. So, Lena, I need you to blow out the candles. Lena, sweetie, what are you doing? Lena. Oh my god, why can I not ever get anybody to do what I want? I keep trying to have everybody come over here, but Lena is going to blow out the candles. Yay! Okay. And everybody came over here to celebrate with her. Yay! So, okay, Lena has officially aged up into a preteen. I'm really excited for her. I really like all of her friends being here for her. Okay, so for the next traits that she's gonna need romantic and non-committal, which I don't know if we can actually give her as a preteen. Okay, we can give her romantic. I don't know if she can have non-committal. But I think we're gonna just probably give her romantic now. I think we'll probably save non-committal for when she becomes an adult. So yeah, so for now, we're just gonna go ahead and give her the romantic trait, and her aspiration is going to be serial romantic, which if you watch my Not So Berry series, it is definitely a lot. So we are gonna definitely have a lot of fun with that. So okay, this is how she aged up. We are, of course, going to pop in and give her, you know, her makeover. I actually can't tell if she aged up with the preteen trait or not. She looks very tall compared to to everybody. No, she didn't. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and add a preteen trait. So welcome Lena to being a preteen. For the next couple of years, you're going to be experiencing some changes. Don't worry, Lena, it's completely natural and you will do just fine. So she is officially a preteen, so we're gonna go ahead and pop into Cass and we're gonna see what she looks like. Okay, so this is how she has aged up. Very, very tomboyish, not what I would have expected from Lena, but I will go ahead and take everything off for right now. Oh my gosh, wow, okay, that skin detail is really, really harsh. And also, she's really short because she's a preteen, so I'm gonna have to raise her up really quick just so I can, fix her, and then, then we will be able to kind of put her height back. So this is what she looks like as a preteen. She still absolutely looks a lot like Akira. Has a nice side profile, very cute little face. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on her makeover and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Alrighty, you guys, so this is Lena's new look. This is her as a preteen. She's super cute, you guys. Of course, she's really short because of the preteen height slider, so I can pull her up really quick just so we can actually get a look at her. But this is her. She's so cute. I love her style. I just love everything about her. Like, her style is super cute, but I did still want to keep her looking young. She is, like I said, a preteen, not a teenager. So she does still have kind of a young appearance. I gave her a little bit more of a schoolgirl-esque vibe instead of, something that would like be for an older teen. So here is her formal wear. We've got her athletic, sleep, these cute little pajamas, her party wear, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. So yeah, so this is Lena. She's so cute, you guys. I love her whole look. She just is really, really adorable. So yeah, I hope that you guys like her makeover as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pop back into the game. We're not gonna do a ton of fixing in her bedroom right now, just because, she did just age up into a preteen. So I think it's normal for her to have, a lot of her childhood toys and whatever. So we're not gonna really make a ton of adjustments there. But now that she is a preteen, I do actually wanna see kind of who she gravitates towards out of her little friend group. She doesn't have the ability to get into relationships yet. The preteen mod actually does have an update for a first crush thing. I did see that. I don't have that update though yet. I haven't, gone through and updated it. So currently she doesn't have the ability to get into any relationships or have like actual crushes, but I can see, who she's interested in. I can at least see who she maybe finds to be attractive, if she has eyes for anybody, and if she doesn't, that's totally fine. Like I said, I'm gonna have her meet more people when she actually gets into middle school and high school. But aw, this is very sweet. Everybody throwing a big party for her. Oh, and I just realized that I actually gave Lena and Heiju the same skirt. They've got little matching skirts. So, everybody has kind of scattered, but I do want to actually check, and I want to see if she ends up finding anybody attractive. Oh? It looks like she thinks that Daryl is extremely attractive. So I wonder if she's gonna end up having a little crush on him. What about the other people here? We've got Masato. She also thinks Masato is very attractive as well. So she already likes, it looks like, 2 of the boys in her little friend group. What about Luca? She also thinks Luca is extremely attractive as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she absolutely is, I think, starting to kind of have eyes for the boys in her little friend group, which is super cute. And I mean, honestly, it's gonna kind of make getting her a ton of boyfriends, I think, a little easier, because that is something that we are gonna have to do. Of course, she does have the serial romantic aspiration. So who knows? We could potentially date all 3 of them at some point in her teenhood. But for now, of course, she just aged up into a preteen. She's only like 13, 14 years old. So of course we don't want to, rush into anything like that. However, that is definitely something to keep in mind, I think. And of course, Roxanne and Akira, they both came over here as soon as like she sat down with a boy. Like, both Roxanne and Akira like sat down and they were like, okay, so hello, who are you? What's your name? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, was he serenading her? Playing the heartstrings? Oh my gosh, he's serenading Roxanne while Lena is trying to talk to this boy. Lena's just sitting there like, Dad, please, you're embarrassing me. Which it's very sweet that he's doing that, but I feel like Lena would be a little embarrassed. Oh, Luca's leaving. Oh no. Okay, well I guess he probably had somewhere to be. He did seem to be in a little bit of a sad mood. I noticed when he walked up, he seemed to be sad. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder what's going on with him. But for now, let's see. We've got Daryl over here playing in the trash, as is Jocelyn. It looks like they've fused together. But I'm gonna have her try to talk with some of the people here. I want her to like make better friends with everyone. So we're just gonna hang out here with Daryl for a little bit. Attractiveness alert. Wow, what a sim. Lena has just stopped what she was thinking about for a moment and found herself staring at Daryl. Ooh, she's hysterical. I need her to calm down. I need her to calm down. I need her to calm down. He was too attractive. Please don't like die of hysterics. But she does absolutely think he's really, really cute. So we're gonna chat with him a little bit more. Maybe be funny with him. I'm gonna try to have her spend a little bit of time with everybody, just because, like I said, I do want her to get to be better friends with everyone. But because, you know, she does think that he's really, really attractive, I think she would definitely want to spend more time with him. So, okay, Noemi is headed out. Lacey's headed out. Oh no, it looks like everybody is leaving, actually. Aw, okay. Well, everybody's got to get going, so I wanted her to spend more time with everyone. But it does look like everybody's got places to be, so we're just gonna let them go for now. But she is already in a super flirty mood. Oh my gosh, Roxanne is just in here playing with Aerie. Aw, that's so sweet. There was actually one more thing I did want to do for Lena's birthday, and that is I want Akira to buy her a little musical instrument, because I did mention before in one of the previous episodes that I feel like he would first of all buy an instrument for himself, because he does want to get more into that. You know, he wants to be able to actually dedicate time to, you know, his music. And I also feel like he would want to get something for Lena as well. So I do really like the idea that he gets something for both of them. That way they can practice music together. So what I'm thinking is that he doesn't really know which instrument or what, you know, she would want to do musically. So what I'm thinking is I'm actually gonna have him buy her a little microphone to like practice on. So I'm actually gonna move the dollhouse here into Aerie's room. So that way we have this little corner here for Lena to be able to practice. So he's gonna get her a little microphone, and also we are gonna get her I think for now I'm gonna start with a violin. We'll see if she gravitates towards it. If she doesn't, then we'll get her something else like a keyboard or a guitar. But for now we're gonna start with a violin. And then for Akira, I am gonna go ahead and get him a guitar, because that was something that he had started playing sort of on his own. He did, you know, pick up a guitar when they were out at the park. So I am gonna get him one for him to practice, because I know he already does play violin. So I think it would be very cute if he, you know, bought Lena a violin, because that's what he already plays. But he's trying to learn guitar. So we'll get him a guitar and we'll get Lena a violin. I want to actually have him gift this to her. So actually I am gonna drag this really quick into his inventory so that he can actually give it to Lena as a present, because I think that would be very, very sweet. So we are gonna have him give her a friendly gift, and it's gonna be this cute little violin. So we'll see if she likes it. And oh my gosh, she is so unbelievably flirty right now from the boy that she has a crush on. I know you're starting to be interested in boys, but like, come on, chill out a little bit. So we are giving her her violin for her birthday, and we'll see if she likes it. Yay! Okay, it does look like she likes it. That's good. She's so happy. Aww. So yeah, so she does now have this violin. Now I'm gonna go ahead and place it in her room, which I know that was like an unnecessary step. I didn't have to do that, but like I just thought it would be sweet, you know? So for now, oh, and she did get a text from Luca, even though he had to leave early. He was the first person to leave. He is the only one who actually like sent her a follow-up text, you know? He probably texted her, was like, hey, I'm really sorry I had to leave, but like, I still hope that you had a really good birthday. Like, thank you for inviting me to your party, which is really, really sweet. I'm gonna have her come up here and actually practice on the new violin that she got, because I feel like she would be very excited to start. She is an extrovert, so she loves being the center of attention. So I think she was very happy to, you know, have all of her friends there for her birthday and like, you know, have everybody like celebrating her. She does want to level up in the violin skill already. That is already something that she's thinking about, so I'm gonna try to get her leveled up as quickly as I can. And she also wants to do something romantic. Again, I can't really do until she is an official teenager, but she is already thinking about romance. Alrighty, you guys, so on this note, I am actually going to go ahead and end this episode for today. Again, I hope that you really like Lena's makeover. I think that she turned out really, really pretty. And we do have a few potential love interests. Like I said before, she can't pursue them until she's a teenager. You know, right now they're just kind of little crushes. But I can definitely see some future boyfriends potentially for her. We did also get a whim from Roxanne that she wants to get engaged to Akira. So I'm hoping that for the next episode we might be able to make that happen. But anyways, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you guys won't miss out on the next episode when it comes out. If you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know in the comments below. I really, really love your feedback, and I always look forward to reading your guys' comments. And on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!